Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So I'll give the Financial Oversight Committee report first. It's very basic, and I actually have one that there may be some feedback from other members of council other than members of Financial Oversight. The Community Development Block Grant applications were reviewed by the Financial Oversight Committee last night. They will make recommendations to the full council that will be heard on July 11th, so that the process can be completed and we can then award those grants and begin those projects. And the second agenda item that was discussed yesterday was a request that was received by the Emergency Life Support Committee from the Kendall Park First Aid Squad. That request was for the Township of Franklin to provide to the Kendall Park First Aid Squad, a volunteer organization, 1,500 gallons of fuel annually. Currently, we provide financial support to Kendall Park as we do to East Millstone First Aid Squad and two of the smaller first aid squads, Kingston and Rocky Hill. The East Millstone First Aid Squad receives all of their fuel from the township and has probably since their inception. The Kendall Park First Aid Squad, who provides coverage to Franklin Township throughout the Franklin Park area and into the southern portion of town, into the First Ward, has never received any fuel from Franklin Township. Ironically, the Kendall Park First Aid Squad, based in South Brunswick, answers more calls in Franklin Township than they do in South Brunswick. So the Financial Oversight Committee felt it was appropriate to make that recommendation that we provide Kendall Park with that 1,500 gallons of fuel annually so that they can continue to respond to calls here in Franklin Township. So if there's no objection, I'm going to make that happen. And I see no objection, so I will make that happen. And that was all the discussion items for Financial Oversight. On to my report. Just a reminder that here in this room tomorrow night at 7 p.m., the Health Department will be sponsoring a community forum on ticks and what we can do to avoid the problems that ticks present to all of us here in central New Jersey. Area expert on ticks, including representatives from the Rutgers Center for Vector Biology, will share information on Lyme and other tick-borne diseases, helping your family avoid ticks, making your yard a tick-safe zone, and protecting your pets. I can tell you, having hiked and been on our properties, including Consolata, by the way, which our police officers requested that Public Works cut the grass more often because they would check the buildings and come out and be their pants would be covered with ticks. It is a banner tick year, so if you have woods on your property or if you have pets that you take onto our open space properties or the properties similar to that, I strongly suggest that you attend the Health Department's forum tomorrow night.
Will that be televised?
We have arranged for that to be televised, recorded, and will be repeated on Franklin Township television.
And available on the web?
And available on the web as well, yes. So it will be videotaped. Won't be shown live tomorrow night, though. If you want to watch it on TV, you'll have to wait until it comes out. Another big event tomorrow, the closing of South Middlebush Road over the 6 Mile Run Brook is planned to take place tomorrow. That closure will last approximately 3 months. There are incentives to finish early, disincentives to finish late. It is anticipated that the work will be complete by the beginning of the school year in September. It will, I am telling you, it will result in inconveniences and traffic for those who are not familiar with the area. There are posted detours, however, all of you who are familiar with the area will find your own detours. The detours, I will tell you, are take into account truck traffic, so they're focused on roads that can handle truck traffic. You in cars can find your own way. The road is closed between Jake's and Skillman's Lane. So along with that, on Thursday, we have a public hearing here on the development of Catalpa Park, and just as a reminder to all of you from the Franklin Park area, South Middlebush Road will be closed. So if you need to get here, I suggest you leave yourself a little more time on Thursday to get here for that 7 p.m. start. And we have gotten the news out in all of our manners that we can, Nixle, website, Twitter, Facebook, and the like. And so just remember, if you're coming here on Thursday for a 7 p.m. hearing, you might want to leave a little bit early. And that's my report, Mr. Mayor.
If I was